Hello dear students, very good morning to you all. In today's class I teach you classes and methods topic. This is the 6th class on classes and objects. Till today I taught you what are classes, what are objects, how to write functions inside, as well as how to pass the objects to function, how to return objects from a function. In the last class I taught you classes and functions. In today's class I teach you classes and methods. Functions and methods almost both are same. Both will do specific task only. Function is also a subprogram, method is also a subprogram. Both will do specific task only. But we can write the classes inside the classes or outside the classes. Both the provisions are there. But we need to define the methods inside the class only. I hope you understood. We are going to define the methods inside the class only, as well as how do you call the functions, then how do you call the methods. The way of calling the functions are different, the way of calling the methods are different. Dot operator we use to call the method. See here, time dot print time. This is not a function now, this is a method. Start dot print time. Dot operator has been used by me. That means this is not a function, this is a method. That is what we are learning. In today's class I teach you how to create our own methods for our class. Okay, see here, Python is an object-oriented programming language. Methods are defined inside a class definition in order to make a relationship between the class and the method explicitly. The syntax for invoking a method is different from syntax for calling a function. That means we call method with dot operator. See the example. Here I am trying to create one class named time, and def we use to define function, def we use to define methods also. Means functions are nothing but methods, same method we use, but we are defining inside the class. Def print underscore time. This method receives one object. It will be having 3 data members like hour, minute and second. I am printing the contents of this object, hour, minute and second, in format 2D, percentage 2D, 2 digits for hour, 2 digits for minute, 2 digits for second. These values will be separated by colon. In format, this is what we call formatted output. Single quote, no comma, percentage we are using. I hope you understood. Here I defined one object named start of which type? Time type. To this object I am adding 3 data members, hour, minute and second. Start dot hour equals to 9, start dot minute equals to 45, start dot second equals to 00. I assigned this object with these 3 values. Now what I do you know? I call this method. How to call the method? There are 2 ways. You can call this method by using the class name also. You can call the same method by using the object also. If you are calling this method by using the class name, you have to pass the object. See here, time is the class name, dot print time. I am calling this method, so I am passing this object. This object is having these values. The contents of start object will be transmitted to time object. I am printing it. See the output, 9 hour 44 minutes 00 second. Once again I call, but by using the object dot print time. If you are calling a method, as per this definition, if you are calling a method with its object, no need to pass the values because that object itself is having the values. Start dot print underscore time. See the output, same output we are getting. I hope you have understood. Then what is method? Method is similar to function, but we write inside the class like this. The way how do you call is different by using dot operator. You can call it by using class name also, by using object also. I hope you understood. In exam, if you get a question on classes and methods, write these many points and give this example. Write the output. And I run this program practical and I will show you. Already I written the program. I open for you and the file name given by me is method1.py. Same program I have written class time with one method. This is the object of the type time. Assign the values. I am calling the method by using the class name, by using the object. Just run the program. Yeah, we got the correct result. And you may get this question for more marks also. Classes and methods. If you get this topic for more marks, then why can't you write about INIT method also? INIT method means what? Already I taught you in my previous classes. INIT stands for initialization. This is also a method or function we write inside the class. It runs automatically. INIT method runs automatically whenever we define object, as we know already. Now in the class named time, I am writing INIT method as well as print time method. Print time method will print the contents of the object whichever we are passing. Just only I explain to you. Now what this INIT will do? Def2 underscore 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 INIT underscore underscore self. It targets self means contents of data members of that class. I am passing hour as 0, minute as 0, second as 0, and this hour will be assigned to hour data member, minute 0 will be assigned to minute data member, second 0 will be assigned to second. That is what the task of it. That means whenever you define object, by default 0 will be stored. That's all. If you pass the values, overwriting takes place. Otherwise no. Now see here, time is the object of the type time class. I am calling print time. I am not passing any inputs here. You're not passing any inputs means zeros will be assigned. Calling method without arguments, then we get default values. That means hour as 0, minute as 0, second as 0. Hour as 0, minute as 0, second as 0. See, time is the object once again of type time, but I am passing 9. Calling method with one argument. That means 9 means hour will be 9. Remaining minute and second are 0. 9 hour, 0 minutes, 0 second. We can call a method. That means I am passing 9 and 45. Two arguments are passed. That means it overrides hour and minute. And I am calling. See the output 9 hour 45 minutes. And I am calling. I am defining the object as time of type time. I am passing 3 arguments. It overrides hour, minute and second. Print time 9 hours 45 minutes 30 seconds. This is very easy topic. I hope you understood. This is what all about classes and methods in Python. If you get a question on this, please attempt it and write these many points. If you have any doubts, please ask. And practically I will run and I will show you the last program. Already I have written the program for you so that I can run and show you. Method2.py, time class with INIT method, time class with print time method. Time is the object of the type time without passing arguments 0 0. Time is the object of the type time. I am passing 9 hour. It overrides one argument. Time is the object of the type time with 2 arguments, hour and minute. Time is the object of the type time with 3 arguments. Run the program. Yes, result is correct. This is what all about the classes and methods. I hope you have understood. Very good. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. Take care. If you have any doubts, please ask me at any time. Thank you. Have a nice day. Take care.